Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. We talk a lot about love here. Yeah. What it looks like, how it moves, what it heals, what it asks of us. And most of the time, love feels like the most beautiful thing in the world. It makes sense, it fits, it lifts, and it glows. But there are moments, quiet ones, awkward ones, even painful ones, when love doesn't feel easy. It feels inconvenient. And that's what I want to hold space for today. Not the soft, glittering side of love, but the side that stretches you, interrupts you, complicates your plans, asks more from you than you expected. Because if love is real, it won't always be comfortable. Let's be honest, sometimes love comes at the wrong time. You're on your way out the door. You've had a long day. You've already done more than your share. You finally have a quiet moment to yourself, and someone needs something. Someone's hurting. Someone's off. Someone's asking you to stay open when all you want to do is close. In those moments, love feels like a disruption. And depending on how tired or stretched you are, you may feel irritation before compassion, resistance before grace, self-preservation before presence. This doesn't make you unloving. It makes you human. The truth is, love will interrupt you sometimes. It will ask you to look again when you thought you were finished. It will ask you to forgive when you've already moved on. It will ask you to soften when the world tells you to harden. Or it will ask you to stay open when closing off would be so much easier. And still, love is worth it. Not because it's always easy, but because it changes everything. Let's name some of the ways love can feel inconvenient. When someone needs your full attention and you're exhausted. Or when love asks for patience, but you're in a hurry. When love asks for presence and you'd rather check out. Or when love says stay gentle and everything in you wants to snap. When love invites you to forgive, but part of you still wants to punish. One more. When love asks you to reach out and your pride says, no, let them come to me. It's not that you don't love. It's that love asks us to rise above our momentary instincts. And sometimes, let's be real, that feels like too much. But this is where the deeper work lives. This is the love that grows you. The love that deepens your soul or strengthens your integrity. Not because it's easy, but because it's real. Here's the beauty of inconvenient love. It refines you. Not in the try harder sense and not in the sacrifice everything sense, but in the way a river smooths a stone. In those moments when love costs you something, it also gives you something. Perspective, maturity, humility, or grace. You learn to stay when you want to flee. You learn to listen when you want to talk. And you learn to be kind when no one's watching. And that kind of love, the quiet, inconvenient kind, builds a life of meaning. It's easy to love when it's beautiful, when it's shared, when it's met with appreciation, or when it fits into your schedule. But what about when it's not? What about when love means changing your tone, letting go of control, and making space when you're full? That's where the deepest love lives. The love that grows in the margins. The love that stretches out across inconvenience and still says, you matter. This isn't about becoming a martyr either. It's not about saying yes to everything, and it's about listening, really listening, for when love is asking you to stay open just a little longer. Sometimes you'll get it wrong. You'll snap and you'll withdraw and you'll walk away. And that's okay. You can always come back. Love is big enough to hold your return. But in the moments when you do stay soft, when you choose love even when it's uncomfortable, you'll feel it. That deeper peace, that quiet strength, that clarity of knowing you lived in alignment with who you really are, even when it was hard, even when it felt inconvenient. That kind of love lingers, guys. It lives in people's hearts long after the moment is gone. It becomes part of them and part of you. This is Infinite Threads, guys. Until next time, may you notice the places love is asking for your attention. And may you have the courage to answer, even when it would be easier not to. I love you guys very, very, very much. And you know what I need you to do. Go out and pass that on, okay? Later, Gators. Bye-bye.